Hi everybody, I'm Kathy Murray. This is Bill Jones, and we play together in a band called Kathy and the Kilowatts. We're so happy to be part of this big Wang Dang Doodle rhythm and blues show today. Let's do this thing.
Let's do this thing. 1, 2, 3.
You got my bell ringing, love that you've been bringing. Ding dong, daddy got me under your spell. We don't wanna quit once we're in the air. Yeah, high rockin' mama knows you oh so well. Let's do this thing, feel so good. Let's do this thing, baby you know we should. Let's do this thing, high like a bird on the wing. Come on baby, let's do this thing. The hot on the stove, starting to simmer. Come on home, time for dinner. Life is short, death is long. We wanna have it all before we go. Let's do this thing, feel so good. Let's do this thing, baby you know we should. Let's do this thing, high like a bird on the wing. Come on baby, let's do this thing. Take a chance, lose control. Shy little bit, mighty bold now. None of the pain, all the pleasure. There can be no halfway measure. Let's do this thing, feel so good. Let's do this thing, baby you know we should. Let's do this thing, high like a bird on the wing. Come on baby, let's do this thing. The pot on the stove, starting to simmer. Come on home, time for dinner. Life is short, death is long. We wanna have it all before we go. Let's do this thing, feel so good. Let's do this thing, baby you know we should. Let's do this thing, high like a bird on the wing. Come on baby, let's do this thing. Let's do it once baby, let's try it twice. Might keep it up for the rest of our life. I want your naughty baby, I need your nice. Got to have your sugar, all of your spice. Let's do this thing, feel so good. Let's do this thing, baby you know we should. Let's do this thing, high like a bird on the wing. Come on baby, let's do this thing. Woo! All right, let's do this thing. I'd like to play a little more blues here now. A song I wrote called One Lie Leads to Another.
2, 3.
You started out telling fibs to your mother. Let me tell you baby, one lie leads to another. Get straight baby, start telling me the truth. You got to be an honest man if you want me to love you. Oh yeah baby, one lie leads to another. We've all heard the story of young Pinocchio. Better watch out, baby, that nose is starting to grow. You think I'll be your puppet and you can pull my string? Think again, baby, you got another thing. Come in, baby, one lie leads to another. You keep talking out both sides of your mouth. Listen up, baby, gonna tell you what it's all about. One lie leads to another, my dear. I believe you only say the things I wanna hear. You're so low down, you lie like a rug. Stab me in the back, then you ask me for a hug. You doing fancy footwork, your tracks you try to cover. The truth will always find you, one lie leads to another. Oh yeah, baby, one lie leads to another. Keep talking out both sides of your mouth. Listen up, baby, gonna tell you what it's all about. One lie leads to another, my dear. I believe you only say the things I wanna hear. You started out telling fibs to your mother. Let me tell you, baby, one lie leads to another. Get straight, baby, start telling me the truth. You've got to be an honest man if you want me to love you. Oh yeah, baby, one lie leads to another, and another, and another, and another. Oh yeah, baby, one lie leads to another. Woo!
Yeah.
And that's the truth.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
All right.
What are we gonna do next, Kathy?
Let's do one I wrote. It was on a Relatively Blue record, and it's called Bird in the Hand.
4, 1, 2, 3.
You say you've got him eating right out of your hand. You believe you found yourself a one-woman man, baby. Treat him right if you want him to stay. Because a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush, they say. He brings shiny things to feather your nest. He's a hard hard-working man. That's the kind that's best, baby. Treat him right if you want him to stay. Because a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush, they say. That good man really loves you. He wants to settle down. You want your fun and you like to run around. Now you know he's patient. He aims to please. He'll only wait so long before he's gonna leave. Tom, Dick, and Harry, they wanna have a flame. The man who really loves you wants you to wear his ring, baby. Treat him right if you want him to stay. Because a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush, they say. The thrill of the chase, it really turns you on. Once you get caught, it ain't long before you're gone, baby. Treat him right if you want him to stay. Because a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush, they say. My good man really loves you. He wants to settle down. You want your fun and you like to run around. Now you know he's patient. He aims to please. He'll only wait so long before he's gonna leave. You see, I've got him eating right out of your hand. Ooh, you believe you found yourself a one-woman man, baby. Treat him right if you want him to stay. Because a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush, they say. Because a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush, they say.
Yeah.
Woo! All right. We want to say hello to all of our friends and label mates and Sally Bangston and Benny Turner at Nola Blue Records. This next song was on our Premonition of Love record. You can buy it from Nola Blue on Amazon. And I'll get my capo together here. This song is called First Do No Harm. It's a song about kindness and how no matter what our life circumstances, we can always choose to come from a place of kindness. Ready, Bill?
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
First, do no harm. Keep your baby safe and warm. Let kindness be your guide. Yes, Hippocrates was right. Be a shelter from the storm. First, do no harm. When you're in distress, feel there's nothing you can do. De-escalate. Baby, keep your cool. When dark clouds form, first do no harm. Love is a sweet emotion. What's more, love is what you do. Baby, check your action. Let the sun break through before you speak. Baby, always think twice. Listen very closely when I ask for your advice. Be a shelter from the storm. First, do no harm. Yeah! Love is a sweet emotion. What's more, love is what you do. Baby, check your action. Let the sun break through, burning with the heat of anger. You know that it's a sin to tear your baby down. That's a battle you can't win. When dark clouds form, first do no harm. First do no harm. Keep your baby safe and warm. Let kindness be your guide. Yes, Hippocrates was right. Be a shelter from the storm. First do no harm. Be a shelter from the storm. First do no harm.
All right.
All right, everybody. We can't see you right now, but we can feel you. And thank you so much for tuning in this afternoon. A very tall tree fell today. We lost the architect of rock and roll, the great Little Richard. Never to be forgotten. We're going to send this next song out that I wrote to Little Richard. We're going to do some rock and roll. Get a hold of yourself, baby. Get a hold of yourself, baby. Can't you see that you're going crazy? People are talking, I don't mean maybe. You get a hold of yourself now, baby. You follow her all around this town. Everybody knows that she put you down. You say that someday she'll be right. What's the matter with your pride? Why don't you wake up and face the facts? That woman gave you the axe. She doesn't care if you're dead or alive. Cut your losses now, you'll survive. Get a hold of yourself, baby. Can't you see that you're going crazy? People are talking, I don't mean maybe. You get a hold of yourself now, baby. I can see that you're a nervous wreck. I try to love you, but what the heck? You're haunted by the memory of a former love. You see a car high, you're turtle dove. Why don't you wake up and face the facts? That baby, you the ass. She doesn't care if you're dead or alive. Cut your losses now, you'll survive. Get a hold of yourself, baby. Can't you see that you're going crazy? People are talking, I don't mean maybe. You get a hold of yourself now, baby. Don't you understand? I could be your woman, you could be my man. Can't sleep at night from thinking of you. Tell me, sweet baby, what you gonna do? Get a hold of yourself, baby. Can't you see that you're going crazy? People are talking, I don't mean maybe. You get a hold of yourself now, baby. You get a hold of yourself now, baby. Gotta get a hold of yourself, baby.
Woo! All
right, everybody. We're gonna try something a little bit different here.
Thank you so much, everybody.
Woo! Oh, that's heartwarming.
We're gonna switch things up now and play a little electric guitar.
We were in the middle of a recording session when everything shut down, so you know that was one of our frustrations, was having to kind of put that on ice for a while, and then we realized, well, we have the rhythm recorded, and so we talked to Jeff Botta at Single Pitch Studios. And he made a nice little mix for us. So this afternoon, thanks to the marvels of modern technology, we're going to get to play with our great band, the Kilowatts. Dick Ross from Houston on the drums, and Michael DeSantis from Fort Collins, Colorado on the bass. You ready, Bill?
I am ready.
We're going to try this thing.
Coming through Kathy's cell phone here.
Expensive Love.
Yep.
I asked an old man on his dying bed, what would he do over? This is what he said. What in the world? What in the world was he thinking of? He got his money, so much money, at the expense of love. He worked late on the job, gave his family things so fine. What they really wanted, a little more of his time. What in the world was he thinking of? He got his money, so much money, at the expense of love. peace and love's embrace. A wealthy woman all alone in her stately home. Nobody comes around. I heard her weep and moan. What in the world? What in the world was she thinking of? She got her money, so much money, at the expense of love. Her true love brought fresh flowers. A rich man offered gold. She broke her baby's heart. Her love was bought and sold. What in the world? What in the world was she thinking of? She got her money, so much money, at the expense of love. She got her money, so much money, at the expense of love.
Yeah.
Woo! Dick Ross and Michael DeSantis, everybody. That's a tight cut there. I can't wait to finish that up. Oh, Bill, you gonna change your guitar?
That's the beauty. I can change my guitars as many times as I want.
Always looking for the silver lining of this whole isolation thing. We sure hope everybody's doing okay. We love everybody and just, you know, thinking of everybody out there trying to get by in this situation.
What do we got next, Kathy?
We've got the Henny Penny Blues. I wrote this song in memory of my dear friend, Dallas's own Miss D. Harrell.
It's on your phone.
I'm a creature of habit. I'm not used to this phone thing. You ready, Bill?
Ready. Ready to make some bread.
Planting seed, cutting wheat, milling grain, everything. Who will help me, little Henny Penny say? Who will help her make her bread? Whipping eggs, adding flour, and kneading dough. I'll buy. Who will help me, little Henny Penny say? Who will help her make her bread? Early to rise, late to bed. Who gonna help her make her bread? Barking dog, lazy cat, quacking duck. They don't want to work. They don't want none of that. Who will help me, little Henny Penny say? Who will help her make her bread? Will you help her, Billy J? I know you will. Hot from the oven, bread tastes so good. Everybody want a piece, that's understood. But who will help me, little Henny Penny say? Who will help her make bread. Early to rise, late to bed. Who's gonna help her make her bread? Planting seed, cutting wheat, milling grain, everything. Who will help me, little Henny Penny said? Who will help her make her bread? Who will help her make her bread? Woo!
Yeah, little Henny Penny.
Yeah. Cheers, everybody.
This next one, another Kathy original. It's called Hard Act to Follow. Henny Penny's a hard act to follow, let me tell you.
Okay, here it goes. You ready?
I'm ready.
Woo. You'd make a clean sweep, babe, if I was handing out awards. Oscar, Emmy, Tony, baby, they would all be yours. You'd be a hard act too far. One hard act too far. I could beg, steal, borrow, never find another love like you. You bring me your heart, your mind and your soul. Your love, baby, worth more than your weight in gold. You'd be a hard act too far. One hard act too far. I promise all of my tomorrows, no one could love me like you do. Well, I'll never forget your opening night, your encore, baby. It was out of sight. You'd be a hard act too far. One hard act too far. I could beg, steal, borrow, never find another love like you. Well, I'll never forget your opening night, your encore, baby. It was out of sight. You'd be a hard act too far. One hard act too far. I promise all of my tomorrows, no one could love me like you do. Now should you treat me like a fool and ever leave me, feel sorry for my next love, baby, because he'll be hearing a whole lot about you, baby. I could beg, steal, borrow, never find another love like you. You'd make a clean sweep, babe, if I was handing out awards. Oscar, Emmy, Tony, baby, they would all be yours. You'd be a hard act too far. One hard act too far. I promise all of my tomorrows, no one could love me like you do. I promise all of my tomorrows, baby, no one could love me like you do.
That's a hard act to follow.
Yeah, let's have some applause on that. Bill is always prepared. He even brings his own applause. I really appreciate that, Bill.
Sometimes you gotta have it.
All right, everybody. It's blues time. There is a great recording of this song, Every Night and Every Day, by the great Magic Sam. I first heard it by the great Jimmy McCracklin.
All right, here we go.
You don't have to pay when you need attention. I'll give you some, and that's how I love you. Ain't it nice to be loved that way? Just say you love and keep loving me. Every night, every day, try me. I'll prove to you I will do everything I said I will do. And that's how I love you. Ain't it nice to be loved that way? Just say you love and keep loving me. Every night, every day, every night, every day now. it may. And that's how I love you. Ain't it nice to be loved that way? Just say you love and keep loving me. Every night, every day, yeah. You don't have to beg or borrow when you need attention. I'll give you some, and that's how I love you. Ain't it nice to be loved that way? Just say you love and keep loving me. Every night, every day,
Yeah. Woo. Thank you.
I felt that one. All right.
Alive.
Michael DeSantis and Dick Ross laying down the rhythm there. This next song I wrote about those amazing shows back in the 70s with Freddie King at the Armadillo World Headquarters. Bill was there as a young teenager. And we want to send this out to our good friend, Freddie's brother and bass player, still going strong, Mr. Benny Turner. This one's called The House That Freddie Built. I'm cracking myself up with this thing. Here we go.
Freddie made me want to play this guitar.
All right, well, I'm glad he did. Was a rambling warehouse, a Texas hideaway. Each time Freddie came to town, they threw a big sway. Got to get there early so you can save your spot. Lone Star was cold, Big Ricky's stove was hot. When the Texas Cannonball exploded on the stage, he preached the blues until every soul was saved. At the house, the house that Freddie built. Yes, he did. It was a house, the house that Freddie built. Going down to the Doodle, the house that Freddie built. Larger than life, he was larger than life itself. Put your head into the stars, bring your soul down off the shelf. There was Brother Benny holding down the bass. Deacon Jones on beat 3, swirling time and space. When the Texas Cannonball exploded on the stage, he preached the blues until every soul was saved. And the house that Freddie built. It was a house, yes it was, the house that Freddie built. Going down to the Doodle, the house that Freddie built. Larger than life, he was larger than life itself. Pitch your head into the stars, bring your soul down off the shelf. There was Brother Benny holding down the bass. Deacon Jones on beat 3, swirling time and space. When the Texas Cannonball exploded on the stage, he preached the blues until every soul was safe. And the house, the house in Freddie Bill, yes he did, yes he did, yes he did, yes he did. It was a house, yes it was, the house in Freddie Bill. Going down to the Doodle, the house in Freddie Bill. From Port Arthur, Texas, Bill Jones. Are you listening?
Are you ready for Freddie?
Are you listening?
Are you ready for Freddie?
Just a little bit louder.
Are you ready for Freddie?
One more time.
Are you ready for Freddie?
Was a rambling warehouse or Texas highway. Each time Freddie came to town, they threw a big sway. Got to get there early so you can save your spine. Lone Star was cold, Big Ricky's stove was high. When the Texas Cannonball exploded on the stage, he preached the blues until every soul was saved. At the house, yes it was, the house in Freddie Bill. It was a house, the house in Freddie Bill. Going down to the Doodle, the house in Freddie Bill. Going down to the Doodle, the house in Freddie Bill. The house in Freddie Bill. Fabulous Bill. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. It's been our joy to be part of this Wang Dang Doodle Big Rhythm and Blues show. I'm Kathy Murray. This is Bill Jones of Kathy and the Kilowatts. And we'll see you next time. Take care, everybody.
All right.